Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. I hope you're enjoying your Thanksgiving. I hope you haven't eaten too much. Today will be the first time ever I have braved the crowds. I am going to go out at 6 o'clock tonight. Actually, before I'll probably be in line, and I'm going to buy a TV. I don't own a TV. The TV that we're using now is my son's, and he will need that back. So I need to get one. Hopefully I can get two. One for the house to replace that one, and one to put right there on the wall so I can enjoy watching the news and a football game without feeling like I'm sitting on the couch wasting time. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll keep you posted how it went. Also, because of Black Friday, we're having a special Kindle price, 99 cents. If you haven't bought a book yet, 99 cents. Retreat Security and Small Unit Tactics. If you have, I appreciate the support from the bottom of my heart. Mark, the co-author of the book with me, has written another prepper book. He's got a lot of prepping survivalist books out there. It's an awesome story. The Days of Noah, Book 1, Conspiracy. If you get it, you'll see there's Dave and Becky in the book. I like that character. Tomorrow, it is 99 cents for Kindle. So both of these are 99 cents on Kindle. Also, JD from the Conflicted card game is running a special. I think it's like 12 bucks a pack. I've talked about these before. You know my position on these. These are scenario card games. This is the ultimate best tool out there. I haven't found anything else to try to find people that are like-minded, that believe what you believe. I can find preppers out there, but we don't have the that same belief structure. So in a crisis situation, we're going to have conflicts in our group. These scenario cards will let you discuss things and see if you're on the same page. There's a lot of things that are just minor, but there's some very serious that I have come across with preppers that are in this mode of survive no matter the cost, even doing illegal, immoral things. In my book, I'm hoping I don't have to do immoral things or illegal things or mean things to people to survive. That's why I'm prepping now. He's got 4 different packs of cards. I'll just leave the link. He is offering me a commission on these sales, so if you buy them, you are supporting me, and I thank you for that. Hands down, the best survival tool out there. If anybody knows anything better, please let me know. I have been working like crazy. People ask me, Dave, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm retired military. But I guess if I had to write something down, I am a full-time prepper. I do a lot of other little things, but I guess I'm a full-time prepper. And I'm going to tell you what. I added it up. I have 22 adults and 3 newborns coming to my location in a worst-case event. I wouldn't say I panicked, but I was like, oh my goodness. Do I have the infrastructure to support that many people? Can I make sure people can bathe and shower, have a warm place to sleep? The list of things to support that many people is staggering. I've added one thing to my personal preps. Diapers. Now they do make a diaper that's a Velcro, but these are the cloth diapers. We use them with our kids for a long time, and some pins. Next pack I'm going to buy, I'm going to get the ones with the Velcro. I like those better than having a pin. If I don't ever have to use these, I can always turn them into good shop rags. So I'm never going to waste these. With my kids growing and starting families, eventually I'll have grandchildren. So I want to be prepared. I have great friends that I babysit their twins, newborns. We go through a lot of diapers when we watch them for the day. So I want to be prepared. So this is another thing I'm going to stock. If you sit down and think, a lot of people say, I want to prepare for a year. The amount of supplies you need for a year for just a couple people is unbelievable. When you start figuring in 22 adults and 3 newborns, it's staggering. So I need to change things. I cannot do everything myself. I usually don't ask for help. I don't ask for any help from the people on my team. That has to stop because I can't get everything done in a timely manner. These people are very busy. I know that. Some of them are extremely busy. I don't see how they survive with their busy lifestyle of work and family and all the other responsibilities they have. But I have to stop and say, I need to take this from insurance, because a lot of people have insurance on your vehicle. I don't want people on coming to my retreat to think I'm their insurance, because insurance means that typically for insurance you pay a monthly premium or you pay every 6 months. I don't care about that part of the thing. What I'm caring about is the team. I don't want people to look at me and say, oh, Dave, he's our insurance if the world ends or the crap hits the fan. I don't want them to ever think that. I want them to think of, you know what Dave is? Oh, Dave, he's part of the team. We are the team. So I have to revamp what I'm doing here, and be more willing to say, hey, I need help. Even if it's just simple things, because when you're working with another person, you're going to definitely learn a lot more about them than if you're just sitting around a table. You're going to see if they're lazy, if you're going to see if things don't go right, they get frustrated and just give up and walk away. That's not what you want. You don't want in a survival situation things start falling apart and those people just can't handle it and lose it. So I need to make sure that I don't try to do everything myself. I feel guilty because I have the time to do a lot of things, but I don't have enough time to prepare for 22 people. Granted, they're going to be bringing their own food and own supplies, and that's boiling down to EMP. If I have all these people coming and some of them don't have their supplies or part of their supplies stored here, an EMP could be a game changer. They might not bring anything except walk to my retreat. Now I have to take care of them. So I'm going to revamp asking for help. I'm going to not demand, but I'm going to, I'm going to insist or demand that if you are coming to my facility, my retreat, you need to store your supplies here. Now, it doesn't have to be 100% because we don't want that. We want to be able to, if we are a team and something happens to this retreat, that I can go and I know they're going to help me out. So they need to store some of their supplies here. And that makes a big question. If they're storing their supplies there, I need to have storage. What am I going to do for storage? I have a little bit of storage, but I need more storage. I think a big deciding factor with these 22 people, if they're not willing to store some of their supplies here, I think I have to relook at our arrangements and say, maybe you're not part of the team. Maybe you want to have just insurance. I don't know if anyone else is going through this. There's a lot of people that say, hey, I'll come and help you in a worst case, but I want that team. Not saying that you might be thinking, oh, Dave's team is falling apart. No, it's not falling apart. But what I see that potentially could happen is a very bad situation. So if your team ain't solid, you could have problems. A lot of you are in areas of the country that say, I don't have a team. Man, I can't even find 1 or 2 people. Around here, we have so many preppers. We have a community of preppers. I got neighbors that are preppers. It's unbelievable. But when it boils all down to, it's the people that are at my retreat. I can count on all these other people for sure, but I am responsible if they come to my place to take care of that infrastructure. I was just thinking I am going to go out probably in the next week and buy another wood stove to replace that wood cook stove. That wood cook stove is going to go to my small cabin. So I will have 4 wood stoves at my retreat. Just thinking about the amount of wood that it's going to take to keep 4 wood stoves running to keep this environment warm. Working on a clinic. I'm going to have a clinic right here for our group with 25 people. We're going to have almost daily little tiny emergencies that happen, and not counting the neighbors around. So I want to be able to provide a service to trusted neighbors and other preppers in the area. Yes, we are thinking about doing a clinic for our community in a worst case event, but this is not the same clinic. This is a clinic for our group and very close people around. This number could change drastically for me. I have my parents, I have my sister and brother-in-law's family that are prepping. Their place is not ready right now. They're working on their place. So if it happened today, or if it happened within the next few months, 5 or 6 months even, I could be getting 6 more people here. So I'm going to have to sit down, reevaluate infrastructure. Yes, some of these people that are coming are bringing campers, which is a huge benefit. Campers are a must. I also have to think, you know, I have my immediate family, my children, my wife. I have to make sure they have a sufficient place to live. I don't want to not give them what they need, because this is the reason. They're my family, but they've also over many, many years have sacrificed so we could get into the position we are today. So I don't want to say, okay, yeah, you sacrificed back then so we would have a great retreat, but I bring all these people in, and now you're going to suffer a little bit and not have what you're going to need. I have to make sure I don't do that out of the kindness of trying to help as many people as possible. I have to make sure I focus on my family. Do they have the best living conditions possible? I've talked a lot. If you can, check out the books, 99 Cents Tomorrow. The Conflicted Card Games, excellent training tool. And if you got people that have small kids coming that are in diapers, better have a diaper plan, because recently I've been watching the 2 twins, me and my wife, which is a full-time job. I want to talk about that. 2 people, when you have 2 4-month-olds, it is full-time work. And the amount of diapers we go through, what are you going to do if you're relying on disposable diapers? Make sure you put some cloth diapers back too. Thanks for watching.